Go ahead and lay on your back. Put it right on either side of your upper neck, right? So right at the top of the skull there. And just slowly push. And we're just going to roll down, and you can move your head. A nice upper neck muscle. Like it's super tight all the way, can give you tension headaches. If you find a really tight spot, now a little long, back and forth, and you can couple more seconds to finish, couple more ups and downs maybe, and you're just going to keep going down to the upper trap. Okay, so we're at the top of the shoulder. Then we go up and down, and then roll a little bit more to the side. I like to hold myself up in a bridge to get more tension down. Really fall right into that upper trap and just roll it out. A few more deep breaths. And then we're going to add a little arm movement. Still pushing into that muscle. Neck. Movement. We're going to sit up real tall and then start pulling that head away from the shoulder to try to stretch out that neck. Okay, so breathe, sit up real tall. We're going to go chin towards the shoulder and back slowly, ear towards the shoulder. One more time. Chin. Ear. And then roll your chin down to your chest and all the way around and chin, ear. And then chin to chest. So the ear to shoulder, chin to the sky. One more time, all the way back. Okay. Just put a bit of tension there and slowly go down, move your neck, move your head. Again, that muscle right next to your cervical spine. So that upper trap, there's some really tiny little muscles that go alongside the spine there. These ones get real tight on me. So again, just kind of working your way down. Move your neck on any tight spots. Slowly keep working down to the top of the shoulder or the back there, that upper trap. Again, ooh, yeah, if you find that tight spot, right, move. Maybe reach. Move that arm around. So we're tacking down the muscle with the ball in place. And then we move our body around in range of motion with that muscle. So we stretch that muscle at the same time we're getting that myofascial release, that soft tissue work. Again, maybe add that side, that bridge kind of position as you put weight down into the ball. Add that freestyle, I like to call it. So any movement you want. We're not here just to sit still. We're here to find, we all have different areas of tightness in our own body. So you have to find it. Good, a couple more big breaths. All right, slowly, let's go ahead and sit ourselves up. Again, we're gonna either sit on that hand, maybe you're sitting on a chair instead, or you can even just push your heel away, the heel of your palm. Okay, sit up real tall. Ear to shoulder. And then roll that chin to the chest. Shoulder to shoulder, all again. All the way back to chest. Next one we're going to do just for that upper body is you can do your pec. You can get all the way up to the armpit, all the way up to the base of the collarbone here, and then in towards the breastbone. If you want more tension, just lay down, or you could do this up against a wall. So you just push. So even, something laying down, you could just push that ball in. Using that hard surface works the best. So arm movement, leaning out, rolling side to side. Okay, so again, on the ground, you could do it. You just kind of have to get your whole body into it. Find a tight spot, move your arm around, right? Work your way out towards the armpit. Work your way in towards the sternum or the midline, up towards that collarbone. Let's go 2 more breaths. Okay, we're gonna remove it. Again, you're gonna stay on your wall, on your pillar, or on the floor. We're gonna go 90-degree elbow. So we're down in 90, and I'm going to pull my body away. So I'm trying to lengthen out the chest. Okay, now square yourself back up, and you're gonna push this elbow and forearm into the ground really hard. Ready? Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let go. And again, you're going to pull that shoulder away from the elbow. You want that nice 90-degree angle at the armpit and at the elbow. One more big deep breath. And release. Grab your ball. We're going to roll the other side. So again, that pec, your chest muscle, all the way from the armpit. All right, armpit, nice and lateral. Move your way in. Then you can just use your own pressure. You could use your wall. Walls work great. Even a doorway, you could get your arm through it. Little bit longer. Just keep moving. I get more sore way up at the top. That's your pec minor. That's why we do 90-degree elbow. So straight arm is going to be a more pec major, which is that little bit lower out towards the armpit. Pec minor way up high, and that a lot of time causes that shoulder roll. Good. All right, falls down. We're going to that 90-degree elbow. Again, floor, wall, stretch. Come on down, square yourself up. We're going to actively push hard all the way from your wrist down to your elbow, creating tension through the pec. 3, 2, 1. Let go, and nice big twist again. Good. All right. Grabbing our ball. We're going to move to our hips for our last one here. So you're going to go ahead and lay on the ball on the side of your bum. Okay. So I like to just start here, and I'm going to go roll over it. Okay. So it's on that lateral side, that glute medius, piriformis, even a little of that more lateral TFL muscle. And I'm going to hang out here and just move the ball around in that side bum area. You can even get all the way out to that more lateral hip, or even all the way in the front on your hip flexor if that feels good. We're going to just do a little lunge series after this that kind of gets all of those hip and low back tightness, but a little soft tissue work to help you loosen you up before we go into those other movements. Again, maybe you add that actual movement that those muscles do. So those muscles that are on the lateral side and deep are more of our rotators, our abduction and abduction and adduction, excuse me. So those are what the movements we do at that joint to use the muscles that we're working on. All right, let's go about 1 or 2 more big breaths, and then we're actually just going to go right to the other side because our lunge series is going to be a little more dynamic. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that ball, switch it up, other side. Again, right in that lateral hip. That's why you have to roll to your side really to feel that ball. Good. Add those movements. Notice the one that feels tighter than the other. Could be just kind of a sign of you using that side more often, the way you right. I know I cross my left leg over a lot more often, so I'm just aware of these things. I try to remember to switch more often. All right, couple more. Good. Okay, let's come on out. All right, balls off to the side. Last little series is so what we're going to do is start in nice big front lunge. Okay. Hand all the way to the ground, and then my hip also out and fold it down as far as I can like a pigeon, and then press back up. Keep going. You can walk your hands wide if that feels better. Straight as you can, but it's okay if it's bent. 2 more. Big exhale. Last one. Okay, we're gonna actually go all the way back. So come back up, walk that knee back up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and walk the hands to the inside. Wait, other direction. That was my bad. Okay, walking that doing where I'm letting my knee fall out again. And now I'm gonna try to twist my body to face forward, and I'm dropping that hip. Okay, now I'm on the side of my leg. You also don't have to drop your hip all the way down. You can put a lot of weight on that arm, but that hip, and try to really pull this whole side of your body. So let that hip sink, pull up and out, create that little bit of tension. Slowly walk the front lunge. Knee goes down again, and then we shift ourselves back. You can sit all the way back to the heel or just hold for that hamstring. We're going to go for those 3 deep breaths. Lengthen, fold, lengthen, other leg steps through. Okay, I'm going to hang on that nice deep lunge. Just pause for a moment, open up that hip to the side, and that kind of draw all the way down. And then your hip too. Whereas in front, wide or narrow, drop, exhale. Inhale, press. Drop, inhale, press. Drop, Exhale. Walk yourself back. We're gonna back hip. My hip drops. My high as I can, and I'm rolling to the side of my leg, right? Brace that arm, lock it out, put a lot of weight into that arm as you drop the hip and try to lengthen through the spine. Body, excuse me, like the ribs. Getting a little foot cramp and trying to hold. Move as much as you want. And slowly bring it back to front facing lunge. All right, we're gonna shift our back to tuck my foot. You don't have to do that. And again, think lengthen from the top of the head. And then exhale, get a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. One more. Slowly shift it back forward. We're gonna step back to down dog. Pause, widen your feet nice and wide. Shake your hips a few times. We're gonna reach our right hand towards our left ankle or calf. Push. Inhale, shift. Push. Inhale. Opposite again. Really hold yourself in half as much as you can. We're gonna so hands in the armpits. Just drop your head, neck, and shoulders. Relax. Sway back and forth. Maybe you shake your head no or yes. Release that low back. Bend your knees as much as you need to. One more big breath. Okay, we're going to slowly roll ourselves up. Release those hands. Tuck. Spinal roll slowly. Squeeze your glutes as you roll the rest of the way up. We're going to go hands forward. Look back. Extension. On out. All right, that's it. Enjoy.